First off, yes, the title of this video does explain the story I am about to tell. It may seem confusing, like what the title means, sinking with rocks. I mean, you might understand, I don't know. Yeah, look at those sexy gold B2 3Rs I finally got. So yeah, sinking with rocks. So this is a story that, it happened like last summer when I went to Maine. Sorry for that noise if you heard that. I accidentally just hit my mic. But I went to Maine last summer to visit like my friends that moved there like when we were pretty young. So yeah, and we hadn't seen them in like 6 or 7 years or something like that. And we were going up there to visit them. So we didn't really know what to expect, and we, as in me and my brother and my mom. So yeah, we didn't really know what was in store. We didn't know like how they had changed or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna get into the interesting part of this commentary about the sinking with rocks thing. But before I do that, this gameplay is with the Peacekeeper. I've heard a lot of commentators mess that up and say Peacemaker, but this is with the Peacekeeper. It was my 3rd game on in like a week. Back rate, I get like 53 kills and like in the teens deaths. So I mean, it's okay. As long as it's decently entertaining, I think I should use it. And I do lose, so hopefully that's not like a complete downer for some of you that I lose in the gameplay. I don't really play that objectively, but to the story. So, in Maine, we did some pretty crazy stuff. We, like, on my birthday, actually, which was when we were there, we went, whitewater rafting on, like, 5-star rapids. It was crazy. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm actually going to talk about, like, something that you guys could actually try without having to pay. But it's really stupid. So, okay, let's get into sinking with rocks. Okay. So, the people that we went to visit on, like, a lake house. So, they have a lake in their backyard. And in Maine, yes, it is very cold. The water was really cold. So, not like really cold, but like, if you were to live somewhere in the south where it's warmer, and you went up there, you would think it was very cold. Which I did. So, yeah. So, they also had a canoe. So, one of the kids that was there, one of our friends, is named Matt, and so he had a canoe, and so he would usually go out there and do whatever. But he told us about this thing that he did with his friends, where he would go across the lake, which really isn't that far, maybe like the length of a football field, or maybe longer. I don't even know. I can't really remember. This is like half a year in the past. But we would take the canoe and go across the lake, and across the lake were these huge, like not huge rocks, like small enough that you could pick up, but heavy enough so that they were like actually heavy. So we would like gather around 2 or 3 rocks each, and we would take the rocks, we would go out into the middle of the lake, which is really deep, like 100 feet probably, I don't even know. So we'd take the rocks, and we'd leave the rocks in the canoe, jump out into the water, like hang on to the side of the canoe. And I mean, you guys can probably guess what we did from this point on. I'm going ham with this dragon fire too, so yeah. So we would take the rocks out of the canoe, hold on, and let go of the canoe. The rocks would bring us down, like slowly and slowly, and the like sunlight would disappear, and it would become colder and colder and darker until you couldn't see anything at all, and you felt like there were like monsters surrounding you, and it was just like it was the most lifeless place I think I've ever been in. Like, I felt like I was floating in space, but the space was pitch black and there was nothing to even see. But after like 10 seconds of floating down, because you don't want to go to the bottom unless you're near the shore, because you probably won't have enough time to get back to the top. And also, crap, I just blanked on, I like had it in my mind of what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, also, this is was what I was gonna say, but also, since you're kind of, like, even though you know what you're doing, you're kind of like freaking out, like, of just like, because you're like sinking down into nothingness, and so you're kind of like you're breathing hard, not like breathing hard, but you're just like scared inside, and it kind of gets rid of your oxygen, and so you don't lose your breath faster, but it just kind of feels like you do. So yeah, then you have to swim back to the top, and then then you just laugh and stuff. I don't know. It was fun. It was very fun. It's probably sounds incredibly stupid, but it was really fun. And then you just grab your second rock, or however many rocks, and you would sink to the bottom. But also, near the shore, we would go out on the raft and take rocks onto the raft, like a tube that would pull you behind a boat or something like that, and we would float out like close to the shore, but not to the like near the middle, to where it was like deeper than we could even like comprehend. So we would take the rocks, and we would literally dive off of the float thing, and with the rocks in our hands in front of us, and you would fly, like, you couldn't really feel how fast you're going, but you would fly towards, like, just fly towards the, God, why am I blanking on these words? You would fly towards the ground, or whatever. If I'm saying this wrong, like, there's a specific word for the ground of a lake, I guess you can let me know, but whatever. So you'd fly towards the ground, and you would, like, kind of hit it, but not that bad since you're in the water. And so, yeah, that is basically the story of sinking with rocks. So it may sound dangerous and stupid, but it was actually way more fun than it may sound. If you guys don't mind, I'm probably gonna just cut this gameplay off right now, because I'm sure you guys are kind of tired of watching like 8-minute commentaries. I'm pretty sure I get around 50 kills. Right now I probably have around 40, so I mean, you're not missing that much. And if you guys really want to see the rest of the gameplay, you can just message me. I mean, you can't, I don't know, I can't imagine that you would want to. But yeah, that's my story of when I went to Maine. If you guys want to hear like a more detailed version of the whitewater rafting, just tell me in the comments. Kind of just stuttered there like a fag. So yeah, just tell me in the comments if you want to hear more things that we did in Maine, because we did some pretty sweet stuff. I might even make a series called Maine, because we might even go back next summer, so it could continue then. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this if you got this far and didn't exit out. Don't forget to like and comment. Every like helps me tremendously, and every comment, like even constructive criticism, will help me out. And every view gets me closer and closer to a partnership. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more vids. See you guys.